What's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for joining me here at Narcissism 101 Cracking the Code. So what else are we gonna crack the code on today? What else we're gonna crack the code on today, y'all, is silent treatment. Oh my gosh. Silent treatment is one of the worst things that you can experience from a narcissist or a toxic person. The silent treatment is a very demeaning thing that is worse than probably anything on the list that I'm sharing with you. Why? Because the silent treatment is meant to punish you for being you. Is meant to punish you for being the good person that you are. And the narcissist can do this in many different ways. They can send you a text message and then you text them and then they go silent on you. Or it could even be something as simple as you guys are just sitting there watching TV and then the narcissist will just be silent the whole time. Won't say a word to you. You guys will just sit there and you'll try to get a word out of them. They won't say anything to you, or they'll just get up and they'll just walk. And they could. The thing is with silent treatment is they can do this for days on end. They can do this for as long as they choose. That's how bad it is. They can go silent on you for weeks, for months, for a year. Once it's a year, I don't know what you do after that. But honestly, if someone's giving you the silent treatment, then most of the times it's best if it's best if you just leave, because honestly, silent treatment, it's a form of punishment. It's a form of punishment to show how much disdain the narcissist or the toxic person has for you. Yeah, so I just wanted to let you know that yeah, that's how bad the silent treatment really is, and it's actually also a form of bullying as well. Believe it or not, it's almost like it's like an action, but it's nonverbal. It's like a nonverbal way of cutting somebody down and not allowing them to feel confident in themselves. Because keep in mind, there was a time when that narcissist was probably giving you all the attention in the world. They were messaging you all the time. They were telling you how much they love you. They were telling you that you guys are going to spend the rest of your lives together. They were giving you everything that you wanted to hear. And that's another thing. Narcissists, they tell you exactly what you want to hear. They just do. That's just how their brains are structured. They apparently, I did some research into this, and what they said was that narcissists, people who have narcissistic personality disorder, they're missing a part of their brain that allows for them to have a certain amount of empathy and to reason like us normal people do. Narcissists can't do that. So I'm just letting you know that, yeah, the silent treatment, it's a very, very, very mean it's a very, very mean thing, because the truth is, a lot of the times narcissists will go silent on you, and the fact is that you will have done nothing wrong to deserve the silent treatment, but they're just doing it to you because they're punishing you just for no reason. Pretty much, they're just punishing you for being you. So yeah, I hope that this helps. Drop comments below if you know what I'm talking about. If you know anybody who's experiencing the silent treatment, if you yourself have experienced the silent treatment, drop comments below. Talk to me, tell me what your experience was with that, because I've had it happen to me many times myself. But I can tell y'all that silent treatment, all I can say is, once you experience silent treatment, just walk away, man. Just walk away, because it's not gonna. Because the good thing about walking away from the silent treatment is that the thing is, it has nothing to do with you. You did nothing wrong. In fact, anytime the narcissist does any of these tactics I mentioned to you just recently, with gaslighting, manipulation, blame, anytime the narcissist does any of that to you, just know that none of it is your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. The fact is that it's a problem with them, because narcissists, they hate themselves, and they need to be able to control people to feel better about themselves, because that's just how their brains are altered. They have a part of their brains missing, for them to be able to empathize like us normal people. So yeah, that's what silent treatment is all about, guys. It's a little bit, like I said, I made a video on stonewalling. You should check that out. But if this is your first video, thank you for coming out and watching. But I just wanted to mention that, yeah, it's similar to stonewalling in the sense that you guys could be having a conversation, you guys could be doing something together, and the narcissist just goes cold on you, just goes cold, and just goes silent on you, just right out of nowhere, right out of left field. And that's what stonewalling is. But silent treatment is similar, but they're not exactly the same. They have a bit of that. Those are their differences. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me here on Narcissism 101 Cracking the Code. Like I said, if you have any questions, you want to talk, email me, paul.wisdom_03@hotmail.com. You can also reach out to me by message, 647-406-3057. If you, yeah, like if you want to talk, feel free. You can even drop comments below. I want to see some of your experiences. I want to hear some of the stuff you guys have been through, so I can relate them, so I can think on them, so I can maybe learn a thing or two. Because even though I've been through this thing, I'm always trying to learn. I'm always trying to grow still, grow my knowledge of it. That's why I enjoy, talking about it and teaching it, because I feel like a lot more people, more than we realize, are going through this narcissism thing more than we realize. Every day, even while I'm creating this video right now, somebody right now around the world is actually experiencing the silent treatment and is being silenced. There's a difference between using your silence and being silenced, and we will talk about that at some point. So yeah, guys, thank you so much again for coming here and joining me here on Narcissism 101 Cracking the Code, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you.